Hey guys, it's Lauren. Welcome to my channel. So today I'll be sharing with you my monthly favorites for February. So I'm so excited about this because it's been since May since I've shared a favorites video. That was way back when I first started my YouTube channel. That was a little over a year ago, and if you want to laugh, go just watch the intro of that video. When I was filming, the shades in my living room went up out of nowhere and scared me to death. I jumped out of my seat, off of my couch, into the air, get scared to death. So if you're like me and you like seeing people scared, go over there for a laugh. But yeah, I'm excited for today. It's sunny outside. It's finally sunny in Philly. It's been like so drab and dreary and just rainy. So I'm excited to get a little glimpse of spring. So yeah, I'm really excited about today's videos. But yeah, let's get right into my favorites. I have some makeup, some skincare, and then at the end I wanted to share with you this Netflix series that I'm absolutely loving. You're probably going to think I'm nuts when you watch this series. If you do, take my advice and watch it because it's super weird but so addicting. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and get right into my favorites. Alright, so let's start with the lip products because I have a lot for today. So if you're like me, you're obsessed with nude pinks. That's like all I buy, I swear. But the first one I have is this lipstick by Natasha Denona. So I absolutely love this lipstick formula. I feel like when you think of Natasha Denona, you think of her buttery, amazing eyeshadows. But her lipstick line is really amazing. It has a great selection of nudes. And I swear I found my perfect shade. This is the shade Warm Rose. It's just a really pretty light blush pink. And it's neutral enough for every day. It's just a nice wash of color over your lips. It has a shiny formula and it has jojoba oil in it, so it gives your lips like a creaminess to them. It keeps them smooth and hydrated. So yeah, I love this formula. Definitely check out this line. I have to get more nudes by her because she has an awesome selection, but this is like my perfect nude. I'm obsessed. It's been like living my purse. And I recently brought out my old Colourpop Lippie sticks. So I know the Luxe lipsticks are all the rage right now, and I really do like them. I picked up the shades Appy, Money Side Up, and Stone Fox, and I really like them all. I especially love Money Side Up. It's just a really nice bright pink for spring. But that release made me want to dig back into my Lippie sticks, and I rediscovered this shade called Cookie. So it's like a nice nude beige color, and I usually steer clear of brownie nudes. I just feel like sometimes they can wash me out and don't give me enough color. But this just gives enough color to your lips where you don't have concealer lips. So I really love this shade. And I also love the Lippie Sticks formula and the applicator. It just makes application super easy because it has a skinny tip. So yeah, I'm loving the shade, and I'm praying they don't get discontinued with the release of the new Luxe lipsticks, but let's hope not. But while they're here, you definitely have to check out Cookie. It's an awesome shade. And then another lipstick I have is by Soap & Glory. It's the Sexy Mother Pucker line. How cute is that name? So stinking cute. But I have the shade Nude Edition, and it's a pretty like peachy nude. It's probably the lightest nude I can go, but just like Cookie, it has enough shade to it where you don't look washed out. I really like this with my NYX lip liner in the shade Nude. It makes for a really pretty nude lip. It especially looks pretty with a smoky eye, so yeah, I'm loving this lipstick. The formula is awesome too. I think it contains shea butter, so again, keeps your lips super moisturized, so yeah, I love this lipstick. And then last for the lip products, I have this Dose of Colors liquid lip in the shade Bear With Me. So this is your like run-of-the-mill nude pink, such a pretty flattering color. I'm actually wearing it today with Buxom's White Russian on top. I love this shade, and I also love the formula. The formula is like really light and moussey, and then it dries down, but not to the point where it's so dry that it like sucks the life out of your lips, but just enough where it's not transferable. So yeah, I love the formula, and I also love the applicator. It has this little doe foot with like a scoop in it, so it just kind of hugs your lips when you apply it. So yeah, I love this formula, and I love this shade. And then I have a mascara by IT Cosmetics. This is their Superhero Mascara. This makes my lashes so long. It supposedly has super stretch technology in it, whatever that means. All I know is that my lashes look like I have falsies on. They look separated. You don't get any clumps. It just gives you a pretty false lash effect. Now sometimes I hate to shell out the money for high-end mascaras because there's just as good ones at the drugstore. And a great dupe for this is by Essence, their Lash Princess Mascara. That mascara is just as good. It has the same brush head as this, which is another reason why I love this. It almost is, it's really long and it narrows at the end, and on the one side it gets thicker, so it grabs your tiny hairs in your inner corner, and then the longer side grabs your outer lashes, so it makes for an easy application. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of this mascara. And then I have a primer by Too Faced. This is their Primed and Peachy primer. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm so sorry, you're probably so sick of seeing this, but I have just been loving this so much. I use it like every day. So it's a cooling matte skin perfecting primer, and I usually steer away from matte primers because I have dry skin, but it keeps my skin really hydrated but yet matte. It keeps any oil in my T-zone at bay, and yeah, it really fills in my pores. Your pores are like completely blurred, and then when you apply foundation over this, the foundation goes on super smooth. I find that with a lot of matte primers, they can be kind of tacky, so it's hard for your foundation to go on, but this has just enough slip where your foundation can apply super smooth. So yeah, I'm really loving this primer. And then a foundation that I cannot get enough of is the Smashbox Studio Skin Hydrating Foundation. This foundation is so high coverage yet feels so lightweight. I don't know how they do that. And I included this in my best foundations for dry skin. It really keeps your skin hydrated, and it gives your skin a nice pretty like satin finish without looking like too oily or too dewy. And yeah, I just love that it doesn't look cakey or makeup-y on my face, and it lasts so long. Like I can easily get through a 12-hour shift without this fading. So yeah, this is a great foundation. And then I have a palette. So for a lot of you, this is probably old news. This was released like a couple years ago, but this is the Bee by Bubz Beauty. She's a YouTuber, and this was with BH Cosmetics. This palette has the prettiest shades in it. So I stumbled upon this when I was in my local Kohl's, and I think it was like $14.50. But I wanted to include this in this video because it's on sale now on the BH website for like $6. That is such an amazing buy for this palette. It has such pretty shades in here. Lots of like nice warm tones, some golds, has a mix of shimmers and mattes in here. 2 purple shades that are really pretty. The shades aren't super pigmented, but they're still super buttery and you can build them up. I just love the range in here, and I love the packaging. How pretty is this? So I just think this is such a great buy. But definitely pick this up now because I have a feeling that it's on sale for $6. It's gotta be discontinued soon, I'm sure. But yeah, this is just such a great buy. I had to let you guys know about this. So love that. Alright, and then we'll get into skincare. So I have been loving the IT Miracle Water. They call this a 3-in-1 glow tonic. I think of this as more of a micellar water, or at least that's what I use it for. But it's kind of a combo of an essence and the micellar water. It removes your makeup like a dream. It has enough slip to it where it takes off your makeup, but it doesn't leave like an oily consistency on your face, and yet it keeps your skin hydrated. It's so great. It contains collagen and peptides in it, so it has anti-agers in it, which is great. And I guess you can look at this as an essence because it says that if applied before serum and moisturizer, it actually helps absorb those ingredients into your skin. And the fact that it has those anti-agers in it, it's just an extra boost for your skin. So yeah, this is a great product. And it somehow, after I use it, my skin looks more plump and more glowy. I don't know how they do it. I think it says there's light reflecting particles in it, but I don't know. All I know is that it makes my skin look super hydrated and plump. So yeah, I've been loving this. Alright, and then I've been loving this cleanser by Pixi Beauty. This is their Glow Mud Cleanser. I love this because it has 5% glycolic acid in it. Glycolic acid is a chemical exfoliant, so it's going to help remove any surface dead skin cells. It's going to make your skin super soft and just really deep clean your skin. I like this because it has a creamy consistency and it doesn't have any physical exfoliants in it, so it's really gentle in your skin. It never makes my skin irritated or red. You do get a slight tingle from it, but not to the point where your skin looks inflamed. You just like feel like it's working. And my skin just feels so soft. It's just so smooth after I use this. I can't stop touching my skin after this. And sometimes I like to use this as a mask where I leave it on for 5-10 minutes, or you can just use it as a cleanser, but it's definitely gentle enough where you can use it every day. But yeah, I just love how this really deeply cleans my skin. So yeah, this is definitely a favorite of mine. And then down to the wire here, last but not least, we have the Hyaluronic Acid 2% by The Ordinary. So this, I have to be honest, I was not a fan of this when I first bought this, and I think it was the consistency. So it's almost like a thin gel, and when you apply it to your face, it kind of lathers up. Let me know if this happens to you, because I feel like I'm the only one that has said this. But yeah, there's like almost like a lather on your face, so you feel like you almost have to wash it off. But if you give it a few minutes, it does eventually absorb into your skin. And once it does, your skin just feels, I just feel like my skin instantly like tightens up and feels more plump, and my lines fill out. I know that sounds like completely impossible in a miracle product, but it somehow does that. I don't know how. But I like this for at night. I use it as a serum before my moisturizer. I really think you have to apply it at night to give it that time to absorb into your face. When I've applied tried this during the day before makeup. It can pill under makeup, so I definitely think it's better to use it at night. But yeah, I've just been loving this for the hydration. And oh, I should say hyaluronic acid is a hydrator. It keeps the moisture levels in your skin balanced. It keeps all that moisture in, so it's great if you have dry skin. But I also think this is light enough where if you have oily skin, it would be a great product to just keep your skin balanced. So yeah, I think this is all around a great product for so many different skin types. So yeah, I've been loving this. And that is it. That's all the products I have for you. And I wanted to tell you guys about this Netflix series I've been watching. So I don't know if you guys have heard of the OA, but it is so amazing and so addicting. So it's about this girl that went missing, and she gathers together this random group of 5 people to tell her story to. You find out all the crazy things that happened to her, everything she went through, and then at the end you find out why these 5 people are together, and it's just so good. But it's like oddly weird. Like the whole time you're gonna be like, this is so strange. Why is Lauren recommending this show to me? But you'll realize how addicting it is after you watch episode after episode. I was so hooked. So I told my best friend about this, and she has a baby and a toddler, and she somehow found time to watch this over a 2-day span and finish the series in 2 days. I don't know how she did it, but that just tells you how addicting the series is. So yeah, I've just been really liking that. Even my husband watched it. I couldn't believe it. At first he's like, what are you watching? This is so weird, because there's a lot of like sci-fi elements to it, but he was also hooked once he watched a couple episodes. So that's so good. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any Netflix recommendations. I've been hooked recently. My daughter finally is transitioned to 1 nap a day, so I have like a nice long like 2-hour span where I probably should be cleaning the house, but no, instead I'm watching TV. But yeah, I just love hearing about new series. We watched Dexter, Breaking Bad, Making of a Murderer, you know, all the big ones. But yeah, I would love to know if you guys have any recommendations for me, and also any monthly favorites you guys have. I also love discovering new products. I love talking makeup and skincare and all things beauty. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys, and thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.